Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. September. Mr. Maynard, how are you? Ebbs, Spankies, Malice. Oh, the Pat. Ralphie the Plug, good morning. Jacob. Farts. Farts? No farts yet. Solo collecting, good morning. What's going on, everybody? How are you? Noggin, good morning. What's in these right here's these skis right here? This is the 30th anniversary ones. It's kind of like almost like a reprint of Beta. So you can pull Black Lotuses, Moxen, dual lands, and all that crazy fancy stuff. There's 4 packs in here. 1 pack. The sales for one of the 4 packs. I got up early. Mr. Maynard. TC, yeah, Ludum Shoot him. Good morning. What time is it? Right now it's 5:30 in the morning. It's 5:30 in the AM. Good morning, Benjamin. Yeah, I'm early, and actually that's a good thing. Well, I couldn't sleep. It's my day off of work, so I can never sleep on my day off. That's just my curse of life. But also, you haven't got it. Well, it must be late for you. Chips Ahoy, good morning. But also, that's really good coffee. Today's a very special day. This require a complete rebuild of tonight's schedule and make a pricey wheel. I thought about doing that, Pat, but you know what? Honestly, a lot of my shows, I enjoy just doing the packs, relaxing, having a good conversation, and then we sell things as they sell. But I've thought about that. No, today's a very special day. Benjamin, you're going to do 3 Russian time spirals. Yeah, Russian time spiral remasters. Today is my wife's birthday. It's my wife's birthday. Oh, she's old today. Oh, she's old today. Oh, happy birthday to my wife because she's old today. Um, good morning, Dad Guy. What are you thinking, Benjamin? Let's start off with some Russian time spiral remasters. Oh, dude, I was already making fun of her last night. So my wife is 2 months older than me, right? Um, Benjamin, hot hands. My wife is 2 months older than me. So every year for 2 months, I get to make fun of her for her being really, really, really old. So she turns 41 today. I'm only 40. And so last night, right before I went to bed, I had to ask her the question. I said, honey, how does it feel to know you're about to be in your 40s? And last year I was 39. And she's like, fuck you. It was pretty funny. I got a good laugh out of it. We got your green card, black card, ooh, an artifact card, and your Lotus Bloom in Russian with a Thragtusk for your retro. Dude, so Ebbs, know what was really funny? 10 years ago, when she turned 30 and I was 29, at the time I was 29 and I went back to college, right? So I asked her, I said, hey, how's it feel to be a cougar in your 30s, married to a college student? Urborg Russian to start us off. And a retro true name Nemesis. What a pack to start us off. Very nice. Yeah, she didn't like that one. She didn't like that one at all. It was pretty funny though. Congratulations. Very big. First big hit of the show. That's a good one. That's a good one to hold on to. Urberg. September. You got me on that one. That's a cool one. Um, yeah, so every year, and she knows this, for 2 months, I get to make fun of her for being old. And the big ones are when we hit like the landmarks, like when she hit 40 and I still was in my 30s. God, when she turns 50, I'm really gonna dig into her. Extirpate, retro white card, and a foil rare Russian Jaya. Ooh, hello, Jaya. I am early, buddy. I couldn't sleep. But I said it's good because once my wife wakes up, my show will pretty much end because it's her birthday today. So currently camping on vacation. Congratulations. Oh, camping's fun. Tent or camper or cabin? What are you doing? I'm too old to camp in tents. I don't do that no more. We should. I keep asking her, Robert, what she wants to do, and she's like, I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna go out to breakfast and then take it from there. So it's it's her birthday. I always say if it's your birthday, it's whatever you want to do, 100% at your disposal. Just like when it's my birthday, it's 100% what I want to do. Jacob, best of luck. But I'm very simple. Nice log cabins. That's nice. That's good. When it's my birthday, my wife knows it's easy. She's like, "What do you want to do?" I said, "I want to do the same thing every year." I said, "I want to take the day off from work. I want to sit by the pool. I want to listen to Motley Crue by the pool, drink beer, and eat steaks." Easy. I'm a very simple man. Wim Jacob, Omegas. I'm a simple kind of man. Borderless foil Sage of the Skies for Jacob. Borderless Corey Steel Cutter. There you go. Showcase Maelstrom. Borderless Commander Storm Singer. And your foil rare Dawn of the Abzan with your planes. Any Hawks? Any Hawks? Oh, and a Tempest Hawk to give to you. Very, very good. Very, very good. Good pack overall. We'll take it. Very, very nice. I haven't looked up the prices of the unbanned commander cards this morning. I meant to do that before I started the show, but I'll look later. I'm curious to see where some of them are holding up. Yeah, isn't it like 18 now or something like that, or not quite? Wim Jacob, you got it. So yeah, basically, it's actually good that I woke up early because I can do my show, and then once my wife wakes up, I'm out of here, and me and her are gonna go do whatever she wants for the day. Yeah, it went up. It took like I think it had like one good move and like another one, another one. The game changers list is a joke, in my opinion. Play packs of Dragon. Yesterday got Ugin and Elspeth from 6 packs. Oh, that's nice, man. That's fantastic. Will Breaks for Food, good morning. It was in your bullet, yeah, right? How many, you know what was funny? Was there was a random collection I was looking at on the Bay, and there's some pictures of their binder, and you know what was in one of the binders? A Cabal Braids minion. And I was like, oh! A lot of cards before release are high just to drop with those that are thought of. Well, I mean, it's all speculation ahead of time. You know what I mean? I mean, people haven't played with them; they assume how they're going to work, but that never is the case. So, pre-release pricing, and you know, I know Robert has mentioned this a bunch of times too. Pre-release pricing before actual release date, 100% speculation. So you know, you gotta wait and see how it goes. Oh, see that box there on top of that table? That's another collection I got to go through. It came in yesterday. I haven't even opened the outer package yet. I'm really excited. I was gonna do it last night, but I didn't have time. It was funny because I wanted to crack that open last night, but I wanted to make that commander video. I had some thoughts, and dude, honestly, September, this one, spoiler alert, I think I'm gonna get burned on this one pretty bad. I have a feeling I'm gonna get burned in this collection pretty bad. Spoiler alert. I know you were talking about something, but yeah, that one I really want to crack it open. But like last night, me and my wife were doing some stuff late, and I still had to package some stuff. That's why I made like the video last night while I was packaging. I was like, like it was running out of time. I was like, I gotta do this together. So it actually worked out pretty good, I think. But I want to crack that open last night and start the collection. But that one's gonna take me several hours. You're behind on it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've actually been posting a lot more on there than I planned on it, but I'm happy about that. Like, really, it's just the way my brain works. Like if I have an idea and like I need to get it out, then I'm going to make a video that day because I have to. But I was happy that that first video of the collection actually just hit 1,000 views. I was like, whoa, okay, cool. It's TWC Gaming LLC. I don't think there's any more Lauren foils, but that's all about to go out to bulk. Is it hard to get set up on YouTube? No, it takes a second. No, it's super easy. But I think, you know, with again, this is my opinion because I'm new to it. I've only been doing it like a month or so. Like, you know, I committed myself to it. You know, it's one of those things where I did my intro video a month ago to see how I felt about it, and I fell in love with it right away. And so I was like, okay, I'm in. You know what I mean? Those lands are nice. Am I getting YouTube revenue? No, no, no. I've only got like 227 subscribers. You have to have a certain amount of subscribers and public view hours, and I'm not. That's down the road. I'm not doing it for that though. If that again, that's like a bonus if that ever happens. Pre-release prices are not market prices. Correct. They do not include buyers who refuse to participate in pre-release because they think they can time the market and predict the future. It doesn't include most of the sellers. So sales data prices during pre-market is not predictive market price once everyone is allowed to participate. That's the biggest thing is it's yeah, exactly, Tyler. That's a plus. I'm doing this because I want to. And you know, I think it's exciting when like like I'll be at work and I'm like, oh, I got an idea for a video. And I'll start jotting some notes down of what I want to say. Then I can have the data kind of like go over my thoughts, and then I can try to put it out. And I don't build a script, I just start talking. and it just hopefully it comes out good. And sometimes I think it does. Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things. It's tough because like for certain new sets, like there's cards that you want to grab, you want to just grab them at the pre-release pricing, and that's probably the worst thing you can do. Rarely, and I mean it does happen, but rarely do cards go up after release day. Usually it's the other things. It's the things that you don't expect to go up because they realize like, oh, that fits the meta better or whatever. But yeah, so that collection. So I'm a little bit of a spoiler alert for the video when I start making it. I'd like to start making it today, but it's my wife's birthday, so I probably won't have time. Yeah, exactly. That's a good example. Like Core was a sleeper. It was probably what like a $2 card on pre-release. Then people realize like, oh shit, this is a good card. So I'd like to start making that video for that new collection today. I doubt it again because it's my wife's birthday, but that's a 6,000 card collection, and here's kind of the information that like I found out after the fact. There are some good cards in there, but and they even said like this is not bulk, like this is like there are gems throughout. Like they straight up said like this is not straight up bulk. Like there is good cards in there, and it was a personal collection. The biggest problem I have with it is that which sounds good, right? And they were a big like whatnot buyer. The biggest problem I have with this collection is like 4 days after the sale, once it had shipped, um, they listed another collection, and I'm like, oh, okay. And so I was like, okay, I think they got me. Um, and yeah, exactly. And so, but I read but he did say when I messaged him, he said that he has more cards coming, that he hasn't got to yet. So it wasn't a total surprise. Um, but that's kind of a, you know, they didn't have any previous sales of Magic cards or anything like that, so everything looked good. And but he did tell me like after I bought it, he goes, hey, I got more cards coming, so keep an eye out for him. And kind of one of those, oh, okay. So we'll see. You know what I mean? Again, I don't do these collections for a profit. It's just to see if there actually is pickable stuff. Like the last collection was fantastic. I even like the foreign one. Someone gave me some hate on a comment on YouTube for that last collection. Like, dude, you got hosed. I'm like, dude, I know it wasn't $1 million collection. That wasn't the goal of it. That was not that was not the goal of this. And so they gave me a nice long comment rant on me about how terrible it was. Well, that's the thing is September. Actually, once I saw that they listed the other collection and the collection was on my way, I almost messaged him like, dude, like what the hell? If this is bulk, I'm gonna send it back. And I was like, no, you know what? I'm not gonna be that guy. I made the purchase. I own it. If I get screwed, I get screwed. Um, I saw like $100 and something worth of cards, but the problem is there was like almost no pictures. You know what I mean? So they sent me a few extra ones, but and this is where I say you have to really dissect all the pictures and information, was because after the fact, after it shipped to, he sent me some more pictures. And what do I see in the background? In the background, I see like books of stamps, stacks of of penny sleeves, and stacks of like top loaders and other mailing things that generally Magic sellers use. And I was like, God damn it! Exactly. That's a yes, Maynard, 100%. I'm going to use that line if you don't mind. But it's true though, and you have to dissect the whole thing. But I saw these things after the fact. I was like, ah, fuck. So again, as long as it's pickable and I can find some smalls in there to like even buy list to like reduce some of the loss, that's fine. 6,000 cards, it's gonna be more like newer day stuff, probably I'm guessing the last like 6-7 years. But that's fine. You can still find some cool gems in there. I'm not worried about it. But it's funny because I've actually I finally made a purchase on, it was actually Auction Zip. If people don't know about Auction Zip, it's a really cool website that showcases auction houses all across the country. I've been using that one for years, and I actually picked up a collection for like $110 on there that actually shows like $50 in value. So I'm like, all right, well, like worst case scenario, I'm out like $50, whatever. So I'm curious. That's a very small one, but that one's on the way, and then I got like 6 more I'm in the works of. So I'm really excited. Like, it's fun to do it. But again, the way I would want to have these collections come in hopefully quicker and make more videos of them. I have to buy list everything. I don't have the time to sell it all individually. It's just this is how it is. So I meant to actually package everything up in a buy list yesterday, but I didn't have time. So why are you buying things for twice their value? Oh, it's the love of the hunt, pretty much. It's just the love of the hunt. It's the 100% gamble on my side. I don't play the lottery. My gambling is Magic collections. I'm early today, buddy. Yeah. Oh, you should hunt things that are cheaper than their value. Well, yeah, yes, but and the problem is, honestly, is I knew this would happen, especially early on. Is I would get overzealous because I want to just have fun digging through, and so I knew that after a good one, I would have a couple bad. I like knew that I would get overzealous about it, which I think I did, which is my mistake, you know. And so I have to be a little more picky the way I do it. What's up, Crumbs? Good morning. And so moving forward, I do have AFR. It's in the buy it now. So it's about being pickier, but also it's just I enjoy the process. I don't care if I lose a little bit of money, honestly, going through these collections. I really don't. Between the actual prices of everything that I'm going to buy list and sell for the last collection, one thing I didn't take into account was actually I am selling the bulk as bulk. I get some money for that too, so I'm not too worried about it. I can sell you as many binders as $50 of cards. Robert, uh, I know what you're saying, Robert. I know what you're saying. I think that's what that person on YouTube was shitting on me for. Good morning, Rob Dog. This is the last AFR I have. 3 on the left, 5 on the right. 5 on the right? 5 on the right. Early today, yeah. That's what that person on YouTube was shitting on me for too, because they're like, "This isn't worth it." And I was like, "You're missing the point. The point is not to make a profit. The point is to have a good time and dig through collections and see if there is actually pickable stuff that isn't staged, and that's the whole point." All right. Oh, Pat. Oh, that Pat. Best of luck. Okay. You see a pair of goblins, planes. We get your foil rare bard class, Borderless Commander, Holy Avenger, Borderless Teleportation Circle, Uncommon Bugbear, Uncommon Gates, Showcase Zalto, the Fire Giant Duke, Showcase Uncommon Monster, and your Borderless foil mythic. It's a dragon. It's the Imrith, the Desert Doom. Well, that's the thing in September is that's why I have to make sure that once I finish working on a collection, I immediately get rid of it. Otherwise, it will pile up. The other day, actually, when I was done organizing that collection, I had a mess on my hands. I was like, all right, like, and I was done working for the day. I go, no, I have to list this and get rid of it and move on. Um, that's the thing is like I don't know all the values, but you can have a good idea of which are playables and pullables and all that. But again, it's not Den of the Bugbear, foil rare, nice. Borderless Commander, it's a devil. The Collector, Borderless Asmodus, the Archfiend, Common Dryad, Common Windseer, another one. Desert Doom, Borderless Mythic. How cool is that? Duplication. We'll take those mythics. Manticore, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck was that? What the hell was that? Is it actually a good dragon or not? You literally got 3 in 2 packs. I love unsorted bulk. It's fun to go through. $4. Okay, it's not bulk. Literally 3 of the exact same one. Well, one's non-foil in 2 packs. Okay, well that's a thing. That's a thing. I hope you like those. You almost got a play set. That's fucking weird. We'll take it though. Bulk equals money. The problem is paying more than you can. Well, yes, and again, the point of me doing these collections is not to make a profit. Like it's not to make a profit. If I do, it's just a little bonus, and I'll take it. The Pat. Enjoy your bunch of dragons. Site name for what? Dealing for days. Good morning. For auctions, well, I use the Bay. Then there's Shop Goodwill. That's the one. Honestly, Shop Goodwill I think has gone downhill over the years. It used to be one where you can actually get good questions. Auction Zip is Auction Zip is a website that it's literally auction houses across the country for anything you could think of. Um, yeah, it's not just magic cards or anything like that. It's literally anything. You could search up old furniture, video games, it's like a lot of estate sales and stuff, but it's across the country. They put a lot of stuff online. Just double check each auction because like their shipping, their handling, their buyer's premiums are all different. So, um, but it's a cool site. I look at every once in a while. It's another resource. That's all. Yeah, going through these collections is literally just fun. It's just fun. They have toenail clippings of bulk. They might. They usually put them in little glass jars so you can display them. Do I have any singles for sale? I do. Yeah. I don't really have them listed. This is all the stuff that I've got to either sell individually or do something with. I have to figure it out. This is all. I think this is my foreign stack right here. Yeah, this is the foreign stack. And this is the English stuff. Looking for great hands, don't have one of those. This is the stuff from the last collection, for example. That I've got to, again, I got to go through this and take out anything that's under $10 and just buy list it. And then the rest I'll do something with. I don't know. I haven't figured out yet how I'm going to sell them. I might just do a whatnot singles show, but I'm not sure if that's the direction I want to go. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. I know there's unglued lands. Aren't they nice? But these foil lands, the invasion ones, those are really good too. To Salem this weekend in the indoor. Oh, nice. Good old Salem, home of the witches. Those are staying with me. The Soul Ring are staying with me. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here. I really like this collection. It was fun to go through. This was just what was this from? Oh, this was I opened a box of Crimson Vow on Top MTG stream. There's a couple there. These are those 30th anniversary kits. I didn't even sleeve that Chromox up. What a savage I am. I gotta go through all this and do something with it. And then this is all the foreign stuff. This is from the foreign collection, which I got to figure out what I'm going to do with all this. This might just be a single show or whatever. Most annoying thing about collections like that is checking and labeling the condition. I know it really is, and that's why I'm just buy listing it, Robert. Because like it's just me, and I don't have the time. You know what I mean? I can't add that to my day, unfortunately. I really wanted to, but I said that I just can't. The Vampiric is sick, yeah. So this is all the foreign stuff from that collection that I've got to do something with. And the tough thing is you can't buy list foreign stuff, so I do have to sell these individually. I just haven't got to it yet. On the Vampiric, oh, I don't know. I mean, tell you what, you look it up for me, and I'll give you a couple percent off. I mean, it's pack fresh. That's the nice thing. Yeah, Top FTG, I'm the same way, man. You know, especially because I've been doing the YouTube thing too. Especially the YouTube thing. Like, what set is it? That takes up some of my day too. That is Vampiric Tutors Eternal Masters. I'm guessing Chinese, but I'm not sure. The foreign stuff definitely, like the Chinese, definitely goes a little cheaper. You know, 50 on TCG Player. Okay, there you go. If you want it for 45, it's yours. I'll take 10% off. Oh, what's up, Gathering Well? So yeah, I mean, with all this, I might just have to do like a foreign single show or something. What's that? Did I know the Vampiric Tutor in the foreign one? I don't know if I knew about that one or not. Maybe I did. I think I did. I feel like I maybe did. I don't remember. I've been looking at so many collections lately that they kind of melt into each other, to be honest with you. But there was that foreign one I knew. The foreign one, I paid that one. I knew I was going to be profitable on, so the bulk was a bonus. And the vintage one too. I like those two. I knew I'd be profitable on, but this one that just came in, that's a gamble. This is 100% of a gamble. Dealing for days for 4 MH1s. Yeah, like some you can buy and be like, oh, I know I'm going to do well on this, and some it's like, we'll see. Dealing for days. Oh, I don't have that much money top left. Anywhere on the left. But the thing is, I'm not looking for like, hey, here's my collection of everything in the value. Like, I'm looking for the stuff that you don't know what's in there, so I can hunt. That's the point of it. The point is the hunt. Do you basically want to buy boxes where you only get to see half the cards and hope the other half is it? It's not even about the gems. It's just it's trying to see if there's actually unpicked collections where you can find smalls in there. That's what it is. Where it actually is not picked through. I'm not looking for like a gem or things like that. It's not like I'm hoping to find like a dual land, like in the bulk. Like that's not what I'm doing. Archmage's Charm, very nice. Snow covered plains. It's just about seeing what's out there. That's all. Because there are people that actually are like, hey, I actually found my collection in my closet. I know these are valuable, but the rest is kind of whatever. I want to see if I can find them. Shifter, Shard, Step. We got your Miss Syndicate Naga. Foil Mythic. Kess, Dissident Mage. Look at that from MH1. Foil Mythic. Phallic Snow Covered Island. That's beautiful. Foil Mythics, man. Those are tough to find in here in MH1. I always like the content of collection circuit. It's even more appealing knowing the damn sure 100% is not staged. And that's the thing is like, yeah, because I'm sure there are some that are staged and like, oh, look what I found in here. I'm just doing it for fun. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it for fun. The Sliver, the Mage, and your Assumptions. The Peatland, very nice, and your Snow-Covered Forest. We'll take that. Own Your Face, good morning. We got your Bows, the Sliver, and the Watcher for tomorrow with a Silent Clearing, Snow-Covered Island, and a Foil Token Golem. Love that Foil Mythic. You know what I'm realizing more and more, Crumbs? It really is. Like, I just started YouTube like a month ago, and I'm very happy with the progression of it, but goddamn, there are just some hateful people out there. Like I said, that person was just shitting on me for that collection, and I was like, "Listen, man, like the goal is not to make money. Lots of people end up with their relatives' deck box from 20 years ago, and you never know if they sold exactly. And so it's 100% like a gamble, and that's if you spend like 500 bucks on a collection, but you know there's like 300 bucks in there, you're like, oh, okay. So worst case scenario, like there's 200 bucks of unknown. Like let's just see what's in there, and that's my thing. Dealing for days for Adam Ree. Yeah, right here. I've loved digging through collections always, and so I just haven't done it in like four years or so, and now I just wanted to get back into it. And I think a lot of people enjoy seeing that kind of thing. Um, I do, you know, dealing for days. Retro foil mythic, Gauntlet of Power. Gauntlet of Power, Borderless Enlightened Tutor, we like those. Retro Arcady Sabbath and your foil rare Overmaster. Love the Wild Growth. Nature's Lore, very nice. Retro foil planes, very good. We'll take that pack for sure, dude. Very nice. Good stuff. 100% top MTG, that's what I'm doing. And then the haters can hate and whatever. You think I'm going to lose any sleep over it? I could give a shit. I always say, if I said in my last video, like I wasn't buying these collections to make money. That's not the point of it. Fuck them. That's what I say. Fuck them. Oh. Homebrew Cards, thanks for the follow, man. As long as the $200 spread is your entertainment or content, makes sense. But otherwise, must have them show you everything before you. Oh yeah, no. This has nothing. These collections has nothing to do with making money. 100% nothing. It's not what it's about. And that's why I really am really trying to reiterate that part to everybody. That's not the point of it. The point is to have fun digging through collections. That's literally all it is. Corvette, what's up? And honestly, Robert, I think that's a hard fact for people to realize. Like, it kind of even to what you were just saying, like, why would you spend this much money on it? It's like it's for the hunt. It's not. It's for to see if they actually are truthful, and it really is an unpicked collection. And like I said, there's one person that was really shitting on me on YouTube, and I was like, dude, it's fine. Like, it's whatever. That person clearly did not understand the point of the video. I did. I started like a half hour ago. I got up early. Well, today's my wife's birthday, so it's actually good I woke up early so I can do the show. Because once she's up, I'm out of here, and then we're gonna go hang out and do whatever she wants. Yeah, we're gonna go out to breakfast. Actually, I asked her like, "What are we doing today?" She goes, "Well, let's go out to breakfast." I was like, "Perfect." And there's a farm, like a nursery. They sell a lot of trees and shit like that. She wants to go check out because we need to buy a few more trees for our backyard. You don't have to buy blind. A legit seller will show you everything if you're a serious buyer willing to find a way to do it. Well, yeah, and then that's the thing is I always ask questions and try to get as much information as I can. But you can only, if someone's selling like a 4,000 card collection, they're not going to show you all 4,000 cards, and they're going to show you the valuable stuff, right? Yes, I'm off work today. I took the day off to hang out with my wife. Yeah, and they're going to show you the valuable things, of course. But like any bulk, there's pickables in there. Yeah, right, Rob Dog. Those are arborvitaes, and now, We started planting fruit trees last year. And I think right now we have 11 fruit trees planted because we had 12, but we lost an apple tree. It didn't stick at all. So I think we're gonna have 4 rows of 4 fruit trees, and so I think we're gonna buy 5 more apple trees. Because right now we have, I'm gonna get this wrong, 3 apple trees, 2 peach trees, 2 pear trees, 2 cherry trees, and a crabapple tree. That's what we have right now, and we want to finish off the 4x4 with just apple trees, a couple different varieties, because it'll make a nice 4x4 grid, and that's all we need. And a partridge in an apple tree. I got my wife a cool cake though. The grocery store I work at, we have a bakery department. And I told him, I said, "Hey, it's my wife's birthday, so Wednesday I'll pick up the cake." And I said, "Listen, she loves animals and then like spooky stuff, like ghosts and Halloween." I go, "Do with that what you will." And they made a beautiful cake for her. The cake decorator at our store she's very talented. She's really good, and so it's full of ghosts and possum butts. It's really cool. No, that's a fucking good idea. God damn it. I should have thought about that. That's next year. Thank you, September, for the good idea. Fuck. I'm not that clever. I'm not that clever. I did get her last year when she turned 40, I did get her a bunch of balloons that just said "fuck, you're old." And I spread them all over the house. And she was just like, "Thanks, Jay." I was like, "Yeah, no problem." It was funny. Oh, she said, "Fuck, you're old." Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sorry, I'm reading some of these YouTube comments. They're funny. Great Pokemon cards. Can you lower your voice? Nope. That's just how I am. Turn your volume down. Lower your voice. That's funny. My friend got my sister a cake for her 40th that said, "You're old as shit, but it looked like a pile of poo." That's awesome. See, that's the good thing is, dude. Like, I love when people like can have a sense of humor, that kind of stuff. Matt Kla. When I left my last, in my company, we get transferred from different stores all the time. If I'm in a store for more than a year, it's like actually a long time. And last time I got transferred, I was actually in that store for like 5 years, but I was in a different role. And they had a going away party for me, and my balloon and cake said "good riddance." I got a great fucking laugh about that. Oh, corn. That's the one thing, dude, is like I really think I'm going on YouTube and I'm gonna start shit. Be right back. Go for it, man. Matt, Matt's still going. I realized that early on that there's just gonna be a lot of haters on YouTube, and it's like it's fine, man. Who gives a shit? Sounds like Kroger stores. Maybe it is, but maybe it's not. All set? You want to pick them or you want to go random? Oh, I could care less what the haters say. You kidding me? We got a friend. Congratulations on your divorce. Hey, sometimes it could be a good thing. Dude, that story that Gideon told. Good morning, Ms. Patch. Hot hands all but Balders. All right, Balders, what are you thinking? We'll go L1. There's 1 on the left, and then there's 4 on the right for Balders. 3 MH2s. I'll grab those. Balders mid-right. That story that Gideon told, I really thought he was going to say that was going to end in divorce. I really thought he was going to say that. Dude, if my wife just started giving away my magic cards, I'd be furious. Settling a seasonal. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't work for Kroger's. We're gonna go. This is our order right here. Matt Clark, best of luck. Go on the Discord, September, and Gideon told a great story about some people. Good morning, Stinking. Being like a couple that she was really upset that all his magic cards were laying around. It's a funny story. Snow covered wastes. We get your Ray, and we get your Emerald Medallion. We'll take those. Rare number 2, Chthonian Nightmare, and a foil rare Arena of Glory. Okay. That's one thing I always tell my wife. I go, "Hey, listen, if for some reason, if I do something that you want to kick me out, which I never would," I said, "Don't touch my magic cards." Echo of Eternity, foil uncommon. Remember the story on Alpha Investments a couple years ago where this was a few years ago. Rudy made a video of a guy that he sent in an alpha deck to Rudy, right? And basically the story was, Ugin's Labyrinth. Foil common simulacrum. That's gorgeous. Very nice hit there. Ugin's Labyrinth. Beautiful. And the story, I think, was basically like this guy was divorcing his wife, right? And in this guy, he had a sealed alpha deck in his safe, right? And what this ex-wife did, which is ridiculous, was she went in the safe, opened the alpha deck, and spread them out on the bed. Didn't wreck them, but just opened it because she knew it would fucking hurt him. How terrible is that? How terrible is that? Misty Rainforest, Mythic Titania, and a borderless foil subtlety. What the fuck? MH2 strikes again. Holy crap, dude. Look at that pack. Wow. 3 out of 10. Click, clack, 3 out of 10. Congratulations. That's a beautiful set pack. Borderless foil mythic elementals are very hard to hit in these things. September, hit me up with that one. That's a good one. Congratulations. That's a really hard one to get. Yeah, like imagine if like that's your prized possession and then your ex just does that just out of spite. Like that's a dick move, dude. Thank you very much. Like how terrible is that? Dothy Voidwalker, Mythic Torak for your Jesus, your retro foil uncommon elder. All right, I guess I picked some good MH2 packs, didn't I? Hey. Oh, okay. It's one of these days. Urza's Saga. Holy shit, dude, these freaking MH2 packs. Wow. Suspend. Unbelievable. Foil rare search the premises. Look at these MH2 packs. 3 packs. You got a Misty Rainforest, a borderless foil Solitude, and you got an Urza Saga. Congratulations, dude. That's incredible. Risky. Well, it's that old Bill Burr joke. He's like, I'm not saying to do it. He's like, but can't you ask questions? Wow. Congratulations, Matt Clark. Fantastic pulls, man. Jesus. To say there's no fucking reason. I love that bit. Oof. Matt Clark, man. Good pulls to start off the day. All right. Commander Masters. Foil uncommon return to dust. Pure Steel Paladin. Teferi. Yeah. Yeah. Borderless Thran Dynamo. Maelstrom. Wanderer art card. I would never do anything to like upset my wife like that. Like I'm just not that kind of person. But like I always said, if something happened, I go, don't burn my cardboard. Or if I like drop dead, I go, don't put it at a tag sale. Manic White Boy, good morning. All right, Japanese Baldur's Gate. Etched card. Mazzy, I think, for your foil. Borderless green card right there. Borderless Blood Money for your mythic. Etched Noble Heritage. Showcase Volo, maybe. Borderless foil. Mythic Bramble Sovereign. Beautiful card. Pill pay pennies on the dollar. Hey, pennies is better than nothing. Matt Clark, congratulations on the very, very nice pulls this morning. That'll work. No, she would no. I don't think she's tried to learn magic. It's just not her thing. She's tried. It's not her thing. Matt, very nice, dude. My kid likes it, but it's just not her thing. Tarkir. That there's 2 left in the box, front or back. For Yodi Darkwind. Wonder, what's up, buddy? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Tarkir. There's a Fate pack left in the Tarkir box. But there's no interest. She likes to crochet and makes me hats. Oh, that's pretty nice, though. Borderless Foil Fleshcrafter. Borderless Honor Dead. Borderless Light Shatter. Borderless Commander Pyramid. It's a dragon. And your foil rare Dragonologist with a mountain. Any hawks to give to you? No hawks to give to you. Good morning, Sandy. How are you? Mopina, good morning. Thank you, Yodi. There's 1 Fate pack left in that Tarkir box. And then I got some Omegas, obviously. I did get more Tarkir in, which is nice. So basically, I have like a bunch of boxes at that current price. That's where it's gonna be for a while, which is good. So I'm happy. I got like 10 boxes or 8 boxes, whatever I have. I forget. It's enough to keep me busy for a while. Yeah, my wife's so funny. Like whenever like me and my buddies would be playing Commander like at the house, she'd come home from work, we'd be playing. I'd be like, "Hey, honey," she'd be like, "Nerds," every time. She would make fun of us. Wow, that MH2 was fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna get burned in the collection. I'm looking at that. I want to open that so bad, but I can't. It's like a Christmas present waiting for me. I could open it now, but I'm not going to. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait. um. Oh, I like those Marvel packs, man. They're fun. Yeah, give it to him tomorrow. I still got what's left in this box. And I think I just had a few more delivered. I got 7 more packs of the Marvel. If anybody wants to hunt for some autograph cards or serialized cards. I opened that one box for myself. I got 4 serialized cards in that one box. That was cool. I like those. They're fun. I actually, like I said, I bought a few more boxes. I'd rather keep it in the shop. It's a fun, cool, random thing to have. Um, I'm excited for the Fantastic Four movie coming out. That's gonna be really cool. I got to look at the trailer. I saw that there was like a poster that actually showed Galactus, which was cool. I don't like the new Silver Surfer. I think the old one was perfect. That auto was super cool, man. It really was. Stronghold, what's up? Yeah, I think it doesn't look good at all. I'm dating a square that drives an Aston Martin and goes to church. Can't wait until we talk about magic hobby with her. Just for scanning a Pokemon card, he pulled a while back. It was $30 and he pulled up to 70, 80. Very nice. Thunderbolts looks fun. I can't wait to see that. Oh, is it the Silver Surfer's wife? I don't know. I just saw the clip online. The original thing was fantastic. The original thing, Chris Evans as the Human Torch was great. Honestly, the original Fantastic Four cast was great. The just movie wasn't that good. It wasn't bad, honestly. It really wasn't bad. But they did Galactus like super dirty. Like he just made him a fucking cloud in space. Like that was stupid. I hope Pablo Pascal is good as the Fantastic Four, as Reed Richards. But yeah, I don't like the new Silver Surfer CGI. I just don't think it looks good. I really don't. My personal opinion is what it is. Silver Surfer that brings the Eater of Worlds around is I don't. Oh, actually, he did say that in the first movie, didn't he? Say that like his family or his wife or something like that. I don't know if it was true, but Matt Clark for an MH3. I think I got an open box somewhere. Oh, I do. Matt Clark, 1 on the left and 2 on the right. He's awesome. Yeah, he is really good. I'm really not a Star Wars person, but I did watch the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian. I thought he was fantastic. Matt Clark, MH3 collector. Repeat. Planes, you don't want me to start singing. Retro Apprentice, Retro Foil Levy, Foil Rare War and Soul Trader. We like those. Borderless Commander Destruction, Borderless Shifting Woodland. Those aren't bad. Borderless Flooded Strand for your fetch land, and your Retro Foil War and Soul Trader. Not bad. Some good hits in there. Accidentally deleted it from TCG Play app, so had to receive. Oh, see, whenever like I've gotten like Pokemon cards before, like mixed with Magic collections or whatever, or like storage units. I scan them and I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Even scanning them, I'm like, I don't know what set this is. Roadhouse. Good morning, Roadhouse. How are you? Oh. Yeah, I don't like when I get Pokemon. I've literally had collections of like a couple thousand Pokemon cards, and when I sell them literally as bulk on eBay, I literally say, "I'm like, guys, I don't know what's here." So again, I'm the collections I'm trying to buy on like eBay that are like unpicked is kind of like that situation. Like, hey, like I really don't know what's here, so like it's up to you guys. Like I'm not trying to hide anything. I just really don't know what's here. 2 on the left, 3 on the right. I know people have told me the rarities and things like that, but I don't know. Back right. Like I said, there are people that maybe just do sports cards. Like there are those collections where people like say they do sports cards, but they get a Magic collection because it's part of it. Like they really don't know what's in there. They don't want to take the time. It's like me with sports cards. Like if I got a sports card collection, I would just list it and just let it run and let the auction tell me what it's worth. Foil rare Restless Prairie. We get your borderless Splunker. Poke people are crazy. Only Poke people think it's a good idea to spend $20 to grade. I know, it's nuts. I've seen that before. Spelunker, borderless Commander Mythic Pentlaza. Beautiful Skullspore Nexus for your Mythic. Borderless Canopy Swarm for your Dress Spark card. And your borderless foil Pilgrimage in the back. Spelunka. You gotta know what pack set it's from. I have no idea. If you laid 10,000 Pokemon cards in front of me, all I'm going to do is take as many pictures as I can, show off the shiny stuff, and list it on an auction, start it for $1, and run it. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Because I don't know. And I literally don't have the time to learn. And I don't have the interest to learn in Pokemon, honestly. That's the biggest thing. I don't have the interest to learn Pokemon at all. Ms. Patch for a Strixhaven. We can do Strixhaven. Left or right? Left or right? My biggest thing is I just have no interest whatsoever in Pokemon. There's a Fate Pack left in Strixhaven. I just have no interest. And so if I don't have an interest, I'm not going to learn. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, Mouse. I'm the same with sports cards. It's like I would like to learn, but like I don't have an interest. And I'm not going to force myself to learn something if I really don't care. Guide, Sequence, The Denial, Sciences, Foil Rare, Witherbloom Command, Borderless Commander, Blight Mound, Borderless Sedgemoor Witch, Strategic Planning, I think, for the Etched. I'm not sure. Putrefy for your Etched Mystical Archive. Borderless Foil, Black Card, and your Borderless Foil Prismari Command. I like the commands. That goes into my Magic Binder. Yeah, there you go. Duress. I was going to say that. I knew I was going to get it wrong. Yes. Yes. The old Inquests, Scries, and things like that. I don't have any bulk, so I didn't dig anything up. I don't carry bulk anymore. I'm curious to see what Joe does with his, like, so many. Where's the... Hold on. Ebbs. Arabian Nights. Hold on. Arabian Nights. Come on. Juzam de Jin. $12. Juzam de Jin, $12. I'll take that deal. You take that deal, Udovich? Damn good deal. All right. Strixhaven. Miss Patch for a Fate Pack. Would you buy part of my Magic collection, all over $20 each, up to 650, like 100 cards, and then pay in respect what's worth to you? What do you mean? I really don't want to buy curated collections. That's not because I'm not a single seller. You know what I mean? I'm not a single seller, so I don't want to buy collections that I know what's in there. The fun is digging for me. Patch. It's a Fate Pack. I only have one box of Strixhaven left. That's it. Hunter. The Apprentice. Your Breach. Foil Rare Semester's End. Borderless Commander Keen Duelist. Borderless Expressionist. Etched Samurai Kitty Cat. Etched Dark Ritual. Very, very nice. We like that Dark Ritual. It's a beautiful card. Village Rites. Mystical Archive Foil. And your Borderless Foil Fury Com Snarl in the back for Ms. Patch. Yeah, I don't buy... I mean, like, if someone was selling me a... thank you, Ms. Patch. If someone was selling me a curated collection, like, honestly, just because I'm not a single seller, like, I would pay probably, like, 50% of the value, which is low because I don't want it. Go to this arcade restaurant called the Bit Bar. No. What town is that in? You're going to be in Salem? I've only been to Salem once in my life. There is a cool place in Amherst, Mass. called The Quarters, where it's all old school vintage. I talked about before. Probably the same kind of thing. Old school. Yes, that's what it was. That and they sell like good beer and good food and all that. What's up, TX Viking? So probably the same thing, but I've only been to Salem once in my life, and it was like 15 years ago. Same setup? Yeah, probably awesome though. I miss Dave and Buster's. I know, dude. Dave and Buster's is cool. The problem is now, dude, like you gotta drop like $200 to have like any fun. And their food's actually not bad. I used to go there with my kid, like, and my wife. Like, I used to like have a couple of beers and get some wings and play some games and have a good day out of it. You gotta drop some money. Yeah, I like a place that you can have a couple beers. Let you kind of relax and enjoy the atmosphere. I used to really love Dave and Buster's. You've never been? It's fun. It's a good time. It's if you like, especially if you like ticket machines. They have a lot of ticket machines for prizes, which obviously aren't worth what you paid to get them, but it's part of the fun. Like, hey, here's your. It's like a reward. Yes, dude, that's a great game. That's a great game. Reasons why we love my son's birthday at the bowling alley. But oh, bowling alley parties are fun. Ah, bowling alley parties are fun, dude. There's always like one or two arcade machines in the corner. You're playing your bowling. The parents can have a beer and relax. There's one near us. There was a bowling place near us. It was called Games and Lanes years and years ago. But then one time there was a storm and the roof caved in and they just had to shut the business down. This place was massive. It had like fucking 30 lanes, a massive arcade. They had a roller skating rink. You had birthday parties there, and like you could spend the fucking day there. And for your birthday party, they always gave you a bowling pin, and everybody at the party signed it for you. It was awesome. It was the place to be. But yeah, one day the roof caved in, and thank God they were closed, so no one was hurt. But the roof caved in, and they just couldn't do it. My brother had a birthday there. He still has the bowling pin where we all signed it when he turned like 8 years old or some shit like that. Yes, Gabs. That was Dreamcast, wasn't it? Dreamcast was an a wildly underappreciated gaming system. Dreamcast was a wildly underappreciated game. I loved House of the Dead. That was so good. Those graphics were so good back in the day. We have one every year since 01. Nice. I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't think I can. Oh, there you go. Honestly, I don't even know what mods can do, but I just gave some people some mod responsibility. I can only give 5 that kind of keep rolling over. What was Time? Remember Time Crisis, the shooting game? That one was good too. I like Time Crisis. Yep. Yes, that was it, Sandy. Time Crisis. We're just thinking the exact same thing at the same time. It's the Circle Protection mod. COP mod. COP MOD. That was funny, dude. Great minds think alike, I guess. Good morning, Gideon. Oh, interesting. Good call. I didn't know that, Robert. Yeah. I'm a kid, a good lore set besides getting. There's lottery card chances. Good morning, Mr. Gideon. Little Pope. Yeah. Amonkhet can have lottery cards. 1 per 6 boxes, I believe. And I was lucky. One time I bought 2 bundles. And that time they had 9 packs each. And I pulled a lottery card on one of the bundles. I was really happy with that pull. Lottery cards? They're like these fancy pants. Hold on. Let me see if I can find one. I think I got some in a binder somewhere. Maybe. I haven't looked at these binders in a while. Oh, I forgot I had one of those. Oh, I forgot I had one of those too. Look at that. Ah, here we go. Amonkhet lottery cards. Amonkhet lottery cards were kind of hated because it's hard to read them, right? So here's an Amonkhet lottery card. This one is Vindicate. See the writing? Very hard to read. They got really scrutinized because they're hard to read. They're beautiful, but also ugly at the same time. I got that one. Actually, I pulled both of these from packs. There's a Mind Twist. I pulled both of those from boxes. Yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous. You get like 1 per 6. I think there's Kaladesh ones are insane. Those are the best ones in my opinion. I think Robert, I'm looking at my binder. You know what's in here? A couple of 30th anniversary cards. I know you like them. I know you like them. No, I know you don't like them. $400. Yeah, they're not worth it. People have asked me if I should do Kaladesh or Amonkhet boxes. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to get like a case of Kaladesh or even a case of them, and you like, best case scenario is you get 1 lottery card out of like what 218 packs. It's just not worth it. It's a lot of losers for 1 winner. And I'm not a fan of that. That's just a feel bad. It really is just a feel bad. Big BK gonna do a pair of Dom U's. Yeah, we can do those. Those are fun. Is that a fresh? No, it's not. 1 on the left and 2 on the right. You're leaving a fate pack behind. Yeah, I'm tired too. I got up early. Oh, you killing it? Yeah, let's just kill it, right? Next time, use fresh. Best of luck. Best of luck. September, if you want, that was probably for the last pack. So if you want to cancel it, I understand. You let me know what you want to do. You sold for, yeah. All right. Let's see. No Legends card. Beautiful Island, textured Jorah. I'll leave it. Fate. Oh, there you go. Windgrace for your mythic. Borderless Sleeper. We got the Rada, Jasmine, Roga, Borderless the Darkheart Waste, and your Borderless foil, Robaran Mercenaries. Robaran Mercenaries. Ooh, stinking. Stinking's going for it this morning. I like it. I like it. Here we go. No Legends card. Beautiful Mountain. You got your textured Urtai, Foil Aster, Borderless Commander Obelisk, a couple uncommons right there. Your Etched Caleria, Mythic Torsten, your Showcase Foil, Rada Dravik of Urborg. Okay. Last pack magic. There has not been a box. If you guys are okay with you playing proxy, there's so many ways to make cheaper. Robert hates those so much. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. It's red. It's a Legends card. What's it going to be? Oh, it's a Glyph of Destruction. Just a common, but still, it's a Legends card in a brand new pack. Still a very, very cool thing. Not worth anything, unfortunately, maybe worth a quarter. Beautiful Island. Textured Danitha, Elder Dragon War, Borderless Commander Mercenaries, but still very, very cool. We get your Showcase Sten and your Showcase Urtai with a Borderless Foil Flame Sage. Hey, still like the Legends card. Gorgeous. Still like it, man. So cool to pull an old card like that. Very good. I will if you want me to. Confirm? Yeah, right, confirm. And then do you want it slow or fast? You have to use the word confirm. Fast, confirm. Old Legends card from 1994. Rare pull pulled out of a Dom U collector pack. See you later. She gone. Big BK. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I've never shredded a Legends card before. Tabby, Moat, Chains, or Buffs. All right, September. We're going to do a fresh box for you. All right, September. You tell me where. I know. I want a Moat dude so bad. Or a Chains. I would take a Moat or a Chains. Tabby so last year. Hot hands from the mid. That is so yesterday. All right, September. Chains and Drops of Honey, two cards I've never owned, but I've always loved the art and wanted a copy. No Legends card. Beautiful Swamp. We got your textured Ravaz of the Claw. Threats undetected for your rare. Borderless Hydra. Couple uncommons. Showcase King Darren. Showcase Mythic Shayna, and your Raven Man for your Showcase foil in the back. The art and the feel when you're pulling that to the side, it looks a little bit like a Shelly. It's a little bit of a tease. Thank you, September. Very nice. I'm glad you got your mug, too. Don't have the Moat, or I think I do, so that seems like a better one to get than another Tabby. Yeah. Although a Tabby, you could sell a Tabby and get a few Moats. But it's not the same. You'd want to pull a Moat. All right, stinking. We got a Rav. Oh, here's Fallout. So Rav, Fallouts, and then the March. March might be a fresh box. Yeah, March is a fresh box. All right, you tell me where, brother. Stinking. Good morning, Wallet. How are you? Wallet, we just got a Legends card from a DMU pack. It was really cool, but then we had to shred it because it wasn't a moat. L3. We're going to do an R4. I've gotten a few of them. And then L2 for a March of the Machines. All right, let's do this. All right, we're going to do Fallout last. Stinking has never pulled a serialized card, so we should just do it right now. They are nice. The Kobolds is a nice little card. And what's cool about them is you can use them as tokens. It's a good token for a card. Invasion of Kylum. Swamp, we got your Phoenix for your foil rare. Borderless, we got your Phoenix for your borderless non-foil. Thanks, Wizards, for the duplication. Borderless Commander, Scale Lord. Couple uncommons. Beautiful Galta and Maverin, showcase foil. And we got your Etched Ayara in the back. I want to get him a serialized anything, but a Shockland or a Bobblehead would be nice for Stinking. I think we shredded a Phyrexian Shelly. Retro foil Stitch in Time. Beautiful Bruvac. We'll take those all the time, man. Very, very nice. The old Jumpstart hit right there. And a retro Maze's End and a foil Unbreakable Formation. Nice Guildgate. Farseeks are nice. No bonus shocks. We'll take the Bruvac. Yeah, we'll take the Bruvac. All right. Has it? Yeah, isn't it like 40 plus now or something like that? I've only ever pulled one serialized Fallout card, and it was a long time ago. Yeah, your plea went unheard. All right. Is that the one that I pulled? That serialized Shelly? Mothman, foil mythic, foil Chapel. We got the Vengeance, the Wayfarer's Bauble, and your Surge Temple of the False God. Borderless Dominator, Borderless Plenty, Borderless foil Raging Grandma, Borderless foil Silence, Borderless Surge Mayor, Borderless Surge Hollow, Borderless Surge Reckoning, beautiful Command Tower, and your Showcase Surge in the back, Hornet Queen. Proof X40, yeah. Mayor spiked? Did it? To what? I mean, it's a Borderless Surge, so if it's spiked, then it's probably way up there. Stinking. All yours, brother. Pissman, sitting for Showcase Surge, 12. So, yeah, that's not a big hit, unfortunately. But getting the Surge in the back is always nice. Oh, okay. Mr. Stinking. No, not bad at all. We'll take it. Definitely could be worse with some of those, as we've seen. We're going to go with TX Viking for Commander Legends. Where is it? We got one of these. And then Commander Masters. One on the left, two on the right here. And this has got like 3 on the left, 5 on the right. Two on, yeah, it drops. The Surge is the ones where the value is. L2, then R2. L2, then R2. All right, let's see. How many Jewel Lotuses can we get out of here? TX, best of luck. Mayor Surge 32, not bad. All right. TX. We got your Trailblazer, the Colossus, the Doomsayer, the Fertile. The print on the is so light. Like the ink is very light. Nylea. Meteor Golem. We got the Splicer. Captain. Horizon Stone foil rare. Borderless non-foil Arcane Signet. That's very cool. Borderless Court of Cunning. Etched Alina. Etched Mythic. Carador Ghost Chieftain. And you're etched in the back. The Sengir Dark Baron. Crimp? Is there a crimp? Did I miss it? No, I don't think so. Shrimp? I'm allergic to shrimp. Yeah, the printing for Commander Legends was really questionable. Like the etched were, it was the etched. No. The etched in MH2 were the bad ones, I think. All right. Predator, the Silversmith, the Flicker, Imp, Peacock, Call Simmer, Swamp, Frantic Search, Borderless Return, Borderless Foil, Return to Dust, Foil Rare Sith Claw, Etched, Idol Oblivion, Borderless Mastery, come on, baby, Zakama for your Primal Calamity, and your Borderless Foil, Tooth and Nail. Kind of mid-range on that one, unfortunately. TX. The original Commander Legends, yeah, they were kind of rough. There were some super pringling in some of the collector packs. This one's good, but I've had collector boxes of OG Commander Legends that are like super pringled. It wasn't terrible. Yeah, it wasn't terrible. TX. Thank you, brother. Some cool packs. Unfortunately, nothing wild there. Tried, though. That is a cool Zakama. I like that one. Mr. Mats, we're going to do a Dustmourn and a March. Dustmourn, Fate Pack, and then a March. Where would you like your March from? Front right. This is for Matt Clark. I'll do Dustmourn first. Fate Pack. Stinking trying again. Let's do it. Stizzler, good morning. Hey, FOS, what's up, man? How are you? Armor, we got the Isolation, Beautiful Mountain. We get your Foil Rare Ghost Vacuum, Borderless Commander. They came from the pipes. Showcase Peer Past the Veil. Borderless, we get your Dazzling Theater in your prop room, and in the close, your Showcase Foil Ghost Vacuum. Yeah. Yeah. Tech issue. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick your brain again, FOS, and some OBS stuff down the road once I'm ready to do it, because I know you got that going on, dude, and you know what you're doing. Matt Clark, March. Here we go. March the Machines. Uncommons, we have the Huntmaster, the Invasion of Eldraine. Beautiful Swamp, Foil, Mythic, Zurgo and Ojutai. Borderless, Tribute to the World Tree. Borderless Commander, Conclave, Sledge Captain. We get your uncommon review. Halo, Valduck. Borderless Foil, Singer. And your Thalia, the Garden of Thraben for your Showcase Foil. For Mr. Clark. So I got my account. I know, Robert. That's such a great. That's so good. That's so good to do that. Mr. Clark. That's such a bonus when that happens, too, because it's literally just like, hey, here's a free $5. You're like, all right, sure. For Mr. Clark. We are moving to calling cards. Calling cards. Let's do all yours together, then we'll do Stinkin's 3 Iconics, 3 MH2s, 3 Commander Legends. Yeah, let's do that. You want to pick them or go random? Random. We'll go kind of like middles for 3 Iconics. I'm going to go kind of middles up here for middles into the right for MH2. And Commander Legends, I'm going to chunk it right in the right side. All right, calling cards, you ready? Are you ready? In the immortal words of Triple H, are you ready? Here we go. Mindstone, nice. We get your uncommon teachings, nice swords of plowshares. It's a dragon, and your River of Tears with a foil common Doorkeeper. Doorkeeper. Iconic again. Again, I like Iconic. It's a fun, cheap master set where you can have some really good pulls. I like it. Bounce land for the Chancery, bounce land for the Carnarium, your Electrolyze, and your Sarah Ascendant. We will take that for sure. Nice. Foil uncommon Fireball. We'll take the Sarah's Ascendant. Okay. Melodies, good morning. Dust Sellers, good morning. Nice Star Compass right there. Uncommon Hymn, the Rot Farm, and your Stagger Shock with a Mythic Primeval Titan and a foil uncommon Sanguine Bond. Very nice. Probably a good foil multiplier on that one. All right, that'll work. I like that one. That'll work. Any uncommons in those sets, they do have, or I'm sorry, any foils do have a premium. Like, people forget that actually, even though it's a simple card, they have a nice premium. We got your Moderation for your rare foil common bridge. Tease of the land right there. Sylvan Anthem, Riptide Laboratory, Foil, Common, Bridge. Matt Clark crushed his MH2 this morning. Absolutely crushed it. That was nuts what Matt Clark pulled out of these things. Search the Premises and your Foil Uncommon Lucid Dreams with a Thought Vessel. Nice little playable right there. Okay. Track of the 5 from this kind of, or is your... That's nuts, dude. That's crazy for that value right there. Congratulations. That's awesome to get that. I mean, it's almost free money in a way. Yeah, the Singing Bond's a few bucks. Yep, absolutely. Again, it's the only place you can get these is these packs. It's not like there's like collector boxes or anything. And foils are rare. MH2 is such a great set. All right, calling cards. Let's see a Lotus. Let's see a Lotus. Let's see a Lotus. We're gonna will it into existence. Signs, Virtue, Sage. Vault of Champions. We'll take those though. Abomination, Prava, and your Etched. Anara. Etched are very hard to pull. Usually one per box. Or collector packs. So, Mr. Fancy, good morning. Shredder, Golem, and the Perfect with your Dawn Glade Regent. Aramix, your Kolfinar, and your Foil Mythic Sphinx of the Second Sun. Nice Foil Mythic. We'll take it. 7 cases of MH2. It's a great set. Foil Mythics, man. They're hard to get in these things. It's like the MH1 Foil Mythic we got earlier. Like, it's a rare thing. Here we go. Aurora Phoenix, Thales, and your Elageth with a Foil Common Deranged Assistant. Definitely some cool smalls throughout there, though. Love the land, love the Foil Mythic. We'll take it. Calling cards. We'll take it. Loose Paw, good morning. We'll take it. Thank you, bud. All right, Stinking. Let's quit fucking around. Quit screwing around. Screw around too much. Here we go. Stinking. Let's fucking do it, brother. September, that's what I do. I pull good stuff for the people too. Jason, where is it? R2? I forget where I put the repack. I forget where the repack is. I think it's in there somewhere, but I forget. I can smell out the glue. We could do the Maynard special. We could do the R2. R2. Yeah, go with your first instincts because you don't want to change it up and regret it. Okay. You smell the glue, right? I can smell the glue from here. Scam artists. Just a scammer. Forests for your Surge. Junk Jets. Intangible Virtue. Grim Reaper Sprints. Camp. Talisman of Resilience, Borderless Caster, Borderless Cemetery, Borderless Foil Maxon, Borderless Foil Paladin, Borderless Surge Assembly Line, Borderless Surge Sheltered Thicket, and a Surge Talisman of Progress. With a inventory management for your showcase and your showcase foil idolized. Idolized. I think I like the first pack a little better. Stinking. Fallout heading your way, brother. Thank you. Worth a shot. They were digging in this box. Thank you, man. They were cards. They were definitely cards of the Magic variety. Stinking. Okay. Yeah, so maybe, I don't know, I'll have to figure out. I definitely have to do a single show for all those foreign cards, but the rest of them I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I don't know. Yeah, I've opened a good amount of Fallout over the past year, and the one I did get the serialized one, I think it was the number 200 of 500. I forget which one, but I did get it early on. TX Viking for some English balders. Yep. TX Viking. There's 2 on the left. There's 2 on the right. I do have some Russian cards. Yeah. Yeah, I try to carry. The difference is like before when I have 20 boxes of Fallout in my inventory. Now I have like 2 or 3 or whatever it is. It's not a lot, you know what I mean? Like it's just they sit for longer, they cost more. But you know what's kind of cool is anytime I open a Fallout box now or a special edition Lord of the Rings, I keep the empty boxes. Just because I don't know why. It's hard for me to throw them away. So I've got a nice collection in the corner of empty Fallout and special edition empty boxes. Some boxes is tough for me to get rid of. Wild Magic Surge, nice. Forest. The Blade, Busybody, Trickster, foil rare 9 Fingers Keen, Borderless Stick Together, Borderless Barroom Brawl, Etched, Babala Saga, Showcase Alundo, and your Showcase foil Mythic Karlach. That's a nice one right there. Karlach's pretty good. We'll take that. They might be fishy, and it's the thing. It's like, it's like the all old vintage boxes. Like if I open up like an Alliance box or a Tempest box, like I'm not shredding that box. It's kind of a cool collectible, so somebody might actually want that. That's my thought. You know what I mean? If the box is a freaking $2,000 for Lord of the Rings box, the box itself might actually have a little bit of value. So I don't throw them away. Soldier, we got your Etched Chef, foil rare sculpted sunburst, Borderless Mythic Folk Hero. We got your Borderless Traverse the Outlands, nice little hit right there. Etched 9 Fingers Keen, Showcase Duke Older, and your Borderless foil White Plume Adventurer for Baldur's Gate TX. No dragons. Yeah, there was one where I definitely was, well, because all the vintage boxes they were piling up so much, and they were cool for me to have. But I got to a point where I was actually running out of room, and so I was auctioning for like $1, and people were getting a good deal. Like I think I sold like a revised empty box for like $15, and they're normally like 40 or 50 on eBay. So I was like, someone can enjoy them because I can't. I can only have so much room for them. Oh, those are for my wrappers. Yeah. All right, Stinking. What did chat say? I know there's a couple answers. So the first answer I think was L2. Left back, L3. Stinking, it's your choice. L3 it is. All right. We go. It's just you buy 12 packs MH3 Play and take the hits and sell them to buy a bobblehead cereal. There you go. MH3 Play can be very nice, but it's sometimes it's really low in the fetch lands, I've noticed. All right, here we go. Planes. 3-Dog Galaxy News DJ. Pitiless Plunderer, a nice little hit right there. Surge Single Combat. We got Electro Siphon, your Inspiring Call, Borderless Shipwrecker, Borderless Abandon, Borderless Foil Pirate Eye, Borderless Foil Production, Borderless Surge Bog, Borderless Surge Collar, Borderless Surge Scrapper, Showcase Armory Paladin, and your Showcase Foil Caesar Salad Legion's Emperor. For Mr. Stinkin' Lincoln. The first one wasn't bad. The middle one was kind of a rough one. Yeah, thank you, Stinkin'. Cards, yay. Thank you, Stinkin'. That's yours, brother. I'm waiting for someone to try to go for one of these Black Lotuses. Packs at Mystery Play, take the hits and sell them and buy up. There you go. There you go. Earth Mother, good morning. So. Okay. So it was interesting the fact that Wizards said they're probably not going to unban anything else the rest of the year. That's a long time. That's like, 7, 8 more months, plus maybe probably a couple more months in the next year. So realistically speaking, it's probably another year before they unban anything in Commander. Which, again, from my video I made yesterday, like, who gives a shit? It shouldn't matter at all. Flamebeard and Tia, good morning. But yeah, to make a bold statement, basically saying like they won't do any more unbanning like the rest of the year. I was like, Jesus, okay. It's a pretty strong comment right there. There we go. But we'll see what happens. Badeau, good morning. Owen, good morning. What's up, Punk? How are you? So yeah, I'd like to think that I can dig into that collection tonight, but I don't think it's going to happen. I might actually have to like sit down and do that in parts. Like last time I made that last collection video, it ended up being 5 parts, but I did it all in one sitting. But this one I'll probably actually have to do several sittings of it because this is like 6,000 cards. File it for around 500 of the packs, 100 because of the value throughout the pack. Well, the Surges, Stizzle, have a great day, Jason. I will. Thanks, Corn Dizzle. The Surges have a good premium in those packs too. Some of the Surges can be really valuable. So, yes, exactly. That's exactly what you'll have. Factory in China went up in flames. They lost 54. They lost $54. Oh my god, that's not funny, but it's funny. Jesus, brutal. How many you have has nothing to do with if they ban or not. It has to do with if you sell them or not. Well, he will still have the dock side. That's for sure. But I mean, I think the fact that they even said that they plan on that. Well, they don't plan on it, but like they definitely could see Julos being unbanned. It sounds like they will, but it sounds like they're probably going to reprint it too. So if they flat out said that, like, there is thoughts of Julos being unbanned, guess what? It's going to be reprinted. So the people probably buying him for $80, $90 right now, speculating a year from now they'll be unbanned, they'll probably be unbanned and then reprinted. So, that's awesome. Yeah, I still have my 5 mana crypts. And I had them. I said, if they get unbanned and they go up to like 150, I'm going to sell them. But if they don't, I'm just going to, they can sit there. I don't care. I paid $70 a piece for my mana crypts. I got 5 of them. They can sit there. Yeah, no, sit on them and just wait. Thank you, September. Take care. Enjoy your day. GG Links, good morning. But again, I this is like the rare occasion where I will speculate on some cards, because even if like Mana Crypt is unbanned, when they reprint it, it's usually a $200 card. When they reprint it, goes down to about 100, then it goes back up to 200 again. So buying it for under that low point of 70, I grabbed a few. I'll be gonna sit there. September's passing the clip torch. Got it. Anytime someone wants to sell for anything under 50, yeah, why not? Just grab them. You know what I mean? And again, my biggest point is just because Wizards bans cards and has a ban list, it doesn't mean jack shit if you play Kitchen Table Magic. It really doesn't mean anything. Braids is up to 250? No, it's not. There's no way Braids Cabal Mini is 250. My take is they will unban that. Maybe like an Odyssey foil. Okay, yeah, Odyssey foil. Yeah. Do you even play Commander in any meaningful official tourneys? Seems like Commander's always rules are guys. So it's 100% Robert, and that's the video I made last night. That's what I was saying. Is like it has, regardless of what they say, it means 0. If our group on Spell Table in the Discord wants to play Mana Crypts and Jewel Lotuses, then we're gonna play Mana Crypts and Jewel Lotuses because that's the way we want to play the game. What they say dictates nothing. All it does is give you a cheaper option to cards that are banned, and rather than paying $200 for that Mana Crypt, now you can get them for $60. Great. And if your play group's cool with it, then play with them. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter. Dobob, Japanese. That might be a fresh box of Japanese, I think. I think that's a fresh box of Japanese. Yeah, because he killed it yesterday. And then Stizzle. Okay. Ooh, okay. Getting towards the end of my Japanese. I have got 2 boxes left of Japanese MH3 collector, and I'm not going to carry anymore. I bought these like several months ago for a nice cheap price, just so we can have a cheaper option. But once I'm done with these, they're gone. All right, Dobob. What are you thinking? Yeah, bring it. Who cares? Honestly, if someone in a play group that's playing Casual Magic is that much of a stickler, then I don't want to play with you anyways. Dobob. Count might be off. It says there's 20. Oh, let me take a look. Oh, yep. You know what? I think I gave one away at some point. Or maybe I just no, that wouldn't make sense. Maybe I just messed up my count. Either way. Unless there's a box here with 1 pack left that I'm just not seeing, which is possible. All right, here we go. Wait, today's your birthday, Dobob? Oh, your birthday pack. Oh, yeah, but I wonder, I thought I adjusted the count. I thought I just, either way, whatever. It's fixed now. Thank you for noticing that for me. Uncommons, Island, Etched, Retro Red card, Retro Foil Black card, Emperor of Bones for your foil rare, Borderless Commander, Mythic, that guy right there? The Undertaker? Maybe? Not sure. Flooded Strand. We'll take fetch lands. We love fetch lands. Etched. Wheel of Potential, borderless foil, Crabomination. We'll take the fetch land. Very nice. Do we get a birthday song? I get yelled at when I sing. People yell at me when I sing. All right, Dobob, that was you. And then calling cards, killing the Baldur's Gate. Cool. It's my wife's birthday today, though. So I have to sing her happy birthday. Calling cards. Fate packs for calling cards. Best of luck. Next Baldur's Gate is fresh. I think I got like 2 boxes left or so. Yeah, she's old now. She's 41. Irenicus is Vile Duplication. We got your Delver, Etched Artisan, Foil Rare Earthquake Dragon. Hey, it's a dragon, and it's a good hit now. Borderless Journey to Lost City, Borderless Elder Brain, Etched Lazael, Borderless Battle Angels of Tyr for your Mythic. We'll take those. And your Showcase Foil Alundo. Not bad. We'll take that. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, and that's a rule 0 conversation. If it doesn't work, then you shouldn't play it. You know what I mean? But if people want to have oppressive shit, then play whatever the fuck you want. Who cares? Foil Rare Owl Bear Cub, Borderless Mythic, the Archaeologist, Borderless Valhalla, Etched John Irenicus, my favorite commander, Ancient Bronze Dragon for your Showcase Mythic Dragon, your Borderless Foil Acrobats. Very, very nice. We got a dragon in the last pack magic. We'll take it. We'll take dragons in the last pack magic. For calling cards. Have a good one, calling cards. Thanks, buddy. These should all ship out tomorrow for you. Should. That's the plan. Let's see how it goes. Calling cards. Got a fresh box for you. Fresh bag. Then Stizzle. All right, Stizzle. L1, L2. Okay. 2 fallouts. This box now has 1 on the left and 3 on the right. 4 packs left in this box. Stizzle. Here we go. Islands, Temple of Silence, the Sloch, False God, T45 Power Armor, Yao Gai, Borderless Freedom's Edge, Borderless Sanity, Borderless Foil Craft Theta, Borderless Foil Heights, Borderless Surge Dominator, Borderless Surge Temple of Silence, your Surge Prairie Stream, Showcase Alpha Deathclaw, and your Showcase Foil Wise Mothman. If that was Surge, it'd be really good. Wise Mothman, Showcase Foil. Dockside is a fucked up card, and if they knew they're going to play it, they can defend against it in other ways from banning it. Well, the thing is I really think it's funny. Is like I get that some cards, start being cohesive with other cards, so you have to ban them. But like, I mean, Wizards is like, hey, let's make all these cards and let's fucking ban them. Like the Jewel Lotus thing, I think is just absolutely ridiculous. Preston Garvey, your Minutemen, the Peak, Kate, Skycloud Expanse, Catacomb, Borderless Assembly Line, Borderless Stream, Borderless Foil, Minutemen again, your Borderless Foil Vault, Borderless Surge, Handy Helper, Borderless Surge, Open the Vaults, Surge, Nuclear Fallout. That's beautiful. Showcase Tarmogoyf and your Showcase Foil in the back. Beautiful Soul Ring. I know this one in Surge is very good, but this is just a foil, but still very, very nice. Love the art. Love the theme and all that. Very cool. 4 Stizzle. I always say like 4 left in the box. I agree, Robert. Fuck him. 100%. I just, dude, get rid of the ban list. Get rid of the game changers list. You don't need it. It's a converse. I mean, what there should be is a ban list for tournament play, period. That's all it should be. Thank you, Stizzle. And that's the thing is, and that's the unspoken word of what it actually is. It's only a ban list for tournament play. Other than that, it's a conversation. It comes to mind, Nadu, let's make this card for commander. Yeah, right, exactly. It's like 100% crumbs. And when I mentioned that like in the video I made last night about it, 'cause it's like, dude, the point of the format. Again, I didn't play at that time, but the point of the format was to play the cards you want to play. And then we have the company that makes them, which well in the committee before that, like made these rules for it. It's like, dude, go fuck yourself with these rules. Who cares? You have to. And my biggest point is not that it's the experience that you want to have. And if people, like I said, if everyone wants to play Caracas, fucking let them. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if that would make for a fun game, but if people want to play with it, then play with it. Who cares? If you want to put, if everyone wants to play Mana Vaults in your or Mana Crypts, go ahead. Who gives a shit? If everyone agrees, then you're gonna play with them. She's like, man, I spent $200 on this Mana Crypt, or I pulled it this Mana Crypt, invention out of a Kaladesh pack. I'm playing it. I'll be like, go for it, man. Like it's your card, enjoy it. It's not gonna ruin the game. It's not going to ruin the game. And my biggest thing too is like all the tutors. Everyone's like, "Oh, the tutors are game changers." I strongly disagree. I get the argument, but I think that like what you're looking for will change the game. The tutor itself isn't doing it because you could have just drawn the other card. I just, people put way too much weight on the ban list conversation. I think. My opinion. Again, I'm just a grumpy guy that likes to play with Shivan Dragons. So support the idea, but with one of each card and 100 card decks required. The real problem is tutors is tutors, not power. Well, I will say, Robert, I will say that the problem with tutors is that it basically is like, say you're going to tutor for a Thassa's Oracle, right, to end the game. If you have like 3 tutors in your deck that can find that card, then technically speaking, it's like you have 4 Thassa's Oracles in your deck. You know what I mean? So I do get that part, which is kind of like shitty. But for me, that ruins the fun of the randomness of the game. But at that point, you should be playing CDH. I think if you're playing tutors in general, just play CDH. I think that there should be no ban list. There should be no ban list. Period. That's just how it is. It's just a conversation. Hey, are we playing with tutors? Are we playing with fast rocks? Are we playing with freaking infinite combos? Are we playing with, moxes? It's a conversation. Yeah, and honestly, in a tournament, if you're playing competitively, there shouldn't be any bans because you're trying to win. But then again, tournaments for Commander are different because rather than trying to win, you're trying to get points of like, I did this many times, I did this, you're getting points. So they're trying to focus on the points rather than playing the game, which I think is a different kind of game. I disagree with that too. I just want to play fun Commander games. And so maybe I'm stupid for that, but yeah, it's like I've never joined a Commander tournament and I never want to. Hey, stinking. Me too, Crumbs. Like I don't put tutors in my deck because if you're putting tutors in your deck, it means that you want the deck to do a very specific thing. Where the fun is that it can do many things, right? But again, everyone's different. Everyone has their own opinion, which is cool about it. Again, everyone plays the game and collects differently and builds differently, and that's great. But there shouldn't be people that dictate how we do it. I think all those new game changers 100% tier 4. Well, that's the thing. It's like at that point, just start playing CDH. You know what I mean? Or just ignore the game changers list. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. That doesn't mean that I'm right either. It's just my opinion. And if someone disagrees, that's fine too. That's their opinion. Look, if people you play with are playing power and you won't, it won't be fun for long. These don't let people play CDH power rules are so not needed. Oh, I agree with that. Yeah. Because there is that financial factor of it too. But I said that's kind of a different conversation too, because yeah, like say you have somebody in a pod of 4 that like literally has like unlimited amount of money. Exactly, they won't keep playing, and they won't keep playing with that person, or they're gonna say, "Listen, if you want to play with us, like you need to play a different deck. Like that's a deck for a different group of people." Um, yes, but that they'll say, "Hey, listen, that like exactly rule 0." I've had that before, where like I've had decks that were super powerful, and I stopped playing in my playgroup because they would always win. I'm like, well, this isn't fun for anybody. It's not even fun for me. Like back when I was playing to win. And it was my Crufix deck, my Eldrazi deck. Like it would always fucking win. It was just fucking powerful. And yeah, and it's I got to a point where it would always win, and it just wasn't fun. And so I was like, I'm just not doing this anymore. Japanese again, Dobab. But I saw that before my playgroup had to even say anything. I was like, dude, I'm always winning. Like, and I wasn't having fun with that because I knew they weren't having fun with it. But some people don't give a shit about other people's pleasure. So That's why I don't mind people proxying Moxes and Power if I'm playing with them. It's more fun when people can play what they want. I agree. I'm an advocate of proxies. Go play them. Who gives a shit? Again, that just dinged on the trophy. Made a nice little ting. I've got to give probably like a 15-minute last call now because I think my wife is getting up. Retro Strike It Rich, Retro Foil White Card. Foil Rare. I forget. Borderless Commander Aether Drift card? No. Borderless Aether Revolt, I think maybe. Retro Kappa Cannoneer and your Retro Foil Toxic Deluge. 100% Robert. And I just want to have a fun game in the meantime too. And again, there's some people that play to win, some people that play to have fun. And I think you curate your play group to how you want to do that. So everyone's happy. Stizzle had a couple hits, but no serialized card, unfortunately. I'll give it like 15 minutes, and then I'm probably gonna end the show because I'll get ready to hang out with my wife for the day. It is her birthday, so. Mr. Stinkin. Double Masters, yeah, those are always fun. Do I have an open box? Uh-oh, is that a fresh box? Oh, it is a fresh box because we killed the one yesterday. Yeah, we ended that other box yesterday really nicely. All right, Stinkin, it's a freshie. What would you think would happen if you actually if there was like a 1/1 Imperial Seal in here? Like, that would be fucking crazy. I will tell the wife that the nerds say happy birthday. She'll go, okay, thanks. You tell me where the serialized Imperial Seal comes from. R6. Six. I love Double Masters 2022. I really do. It doesn't. That's the thing. You know what, Robert, too? That's why I always say, like, look at Command. I love the Commander's Quarters YouTube channel because he builds jank budget shit. And it is fucking good. It really is. Foil Uncommon Bolt, Foil Common Captain. We got your Kolaghan's Command, and of course the Imperial Archangel. The Gargoyle, Bounce Land for the Turf. Nice uncommons. Shadowborn. Hey, and a Shadowborn. Okay, not bad. Good uncommons and a common. Not bad. We'll take it, Mr. Stinkin' Lincoln. We'll take it. Couple cool smalls in there. Stinkin' Lincoln. Thank you, brother. We're going to go with adding 3 boxes to an card deck. Often leads to hundreds of games without ever playing. I agree. It was funny you say that, Robert, because I remember when our power creep in our group was happening, my brother bought a Cyclonic Rift, his first one. I think he paid like $25 for it, and he was really excited about it. He's like, dude, I played like 5 games. I never saw it. I go, that's how it goes, man. I got most games, you only see like 25 cards, maybe a quarter of your deck if you're lucky. Big BK for a couple of Assassin's Creed. Yeah, you're killing the box. Fate packs. I learned that too when I'd start buying like dual lands for my decks. I'm like, oh, this is gonna make my deck super powerful, and you never fucking see them. You just never see them. Big BK. Yeah, absolutely. And I've built several decks, literally the deck lists that Commander Quarters put out, and they are fucking good, and they are a budget. Like literally, like once he publishes them, the cards go up. But like I've his $25 deck tech, I bought it for like under $100, just the way it does, and I play it, and they're fucking good, man. Etched. It's all about them working together. Assassin's Trophy, borderless blue card. Ooh. Is that Feast and Famine? No. Yes. Sort of Feast and Famine. Borderless foil mythic. Congratulations. Beautiful hit right there, man. And your etched Boros card right there. Nice hit out of Assassin's Creed. Oh, yeah. I mean, you can tell Risky, like, Commander's Core is like, he loves that shit. Yeah, Feast and Famine. I believe so. Commander's Core, I love his channel. He's entertaining. You can tell he loves what he does, and he knows what he's talking about. Oh, he absolutely does. He's got like a few 100,000 subscribers. He makes probably a very good living off of that. It's hilarious that we have all these combos, but Soul Ring is in every... exactly. Yep. To ban that fast mana but leave Soul Ring, I think is like 100% contradictory and bullshit. Temporal Mastery, Borderless Mythic. I know it's not a Mox, but still. Borderless Foil, Black Market Connection is very, very nice right there. And your Etched Boros card again. Hey, dude, good stuff. We'll take that, man. But they won't. They won't. They won't. 100% because it's in every fucking deck. It's in every. It's again. That's why I say the ban list, the game changers. It's all bullshit. And this is my opinion. But I think it's all bullshit. It is a method for them to reprint things when they want to. Proof that's all a joke. Yep. They say the number one reason to ban a card in beginner is if a card is so good it should be in every single deck, it should be banned. And it is literally the face of the format. It just shows the whole thing is bullshit. It's so iconic. Black Lotus is iconic. Black Lotus counter. I forgot to mention this in my video, but a game changer is arbitrary and dependent on the situation. A counter spell is a game changer. A Swords to Plowshares is a game changer, depending on the situation. It's all bullshit. Just saying. Worldfire is a game changer. I agree. Oh yeah. What's up? Oh yeah. How are you? Basic Island is definitely a game changer. The best card in the game. Robert's gonna like you for that one. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense, and I will die on that hill. I let the council ban all 3 cards in one swoop. Then Wizard swoops in like Total Shadow. Yeah, and here's my honest feeling of why I did not unban Jewel Lotus yesterday. Good, man. Glad you're hanging in there. The reason they didn't ban Jewel Lotus is simple. And this is my opinion of why they simply didn't ban it. Because it's like say a company makes a decision, okay, to do something for their product or something for whatever. They're not within like a year or 2 years time going to admit they made a mistake. So they're going to let it run. It's going to be a fucking mess for a while because no one wants to say, hey, guess what? I fucked up. And then they take the fault, maybe lose their job. So they have to let enough time go by so people kind of forget about it. And then they can change direction because it doesn't look like they changed it for the reason that they fucked up. They changed it for a different reason. And that's what they're going to do. So that's why next year, Jewel Lotus probably will be unbanned because enough time will go by where it's all done. Magna Bell just joined the chat. That's my wife. It's her birthday. Wish her a happy birthday. No, honey. She stayed in the bedroom this morning. No one came out with me. Guys, I'm gonna finish up my show and I'm gonna head out. This is my wife's birthday, so I'm gonna go hang out with her for the day and have an awesome, awesome time. So I'll give you guys like 2 minutes for a last call if you want to jump in, and then I'm gonna run. Yeah, the backlash was fucked up and probably caused all the unbanned timelines. It's right now. It's 100%. See, thanks, nerds. It's 100% politics of why they're not unbanning it is because they just banned it, and by doing that, they basically admit the fact that the other console really fucked up, and they're not going to do that. They're not going to point fingers. So you let enough time go by, enough players leave the game, and new ones come in, then they can do it without all the hate. That's what's going to happen. The fact that there's 20 cards, I think that should be in every deck. Always doesn't mean we shouldn't be able to play those cards. How fucked? Yeah. And honestly, I hate that term auto include. When someone goes, you're like the Facebook groups, hey, what's the auto include in this deck? I fucking hate that term because it's like, dude, stop trying to win. Just play the cards you want to play. Again, that's just my opinion. But I'll give it 1 more minute. Last call if you guys want to jump in. Then I'm out of here. I'm gonna go hang out with the wife for the day. It's her birthday. So, but thank you guys for a fun, quick show this morning. I'm gonna do my best to package this up tonight and ship out tomorrow. And maybe, like I said, depending on my day, I'd like to get to that collection tonight, but we'll see what happens. There's 100% insider trading on that. See, Robert, I 100% Swords to Plowshares. Counterspell, I generally don't play counterspells because I don't want to stop people from playing the game I want to play. But at the same time, I do like to put, I should say this, I like to have one counterspell in my deck just to save the game-ending thing. But I don't put multiple counterspells. Big BX going to do 2 Baldur's Gate English. That's a fresh box. That's a fresh box. I got a couple boxes left here of these. Big BX. That was a nice sword you pulled in the Assassin's Creed, dude. That was cool. It's Japanese. You don't want that. You don't want Japanese. Where's my English ones? Oh, they're over here. still in the box. That's why I couldn't find him. All right, Big BX for 2. And yeah, we'll raid FOS in a minute. Deck is always better with counterspell than swords. I would agree with the 1 counterspell. My buddy that ran Talran and he did counterspell tribal, that was just fucking mean. Hot hands, that's the L1, L2 for Big BX. It is, yeah, it is. It's a feel bad. I always Daily Dispute. I always get when someone counters anything I cast, I'm like, you motherfucker. It's always a feel bad for me. Paladin, Borderless Quasit, Borderless Acrobats, Etched Mazzy, Showcase Gale, and your Borderless Foil Descended to Avernus. What's funny is my General Ferris Bueller deck, I don't think it has a swords in it. Because I Sunforged looking for it one time. I was like, I don't have a fucking swords in this deck. But I don't really optimize my decks. They're pretty janky. Strong, Forest, Rilsa, Kingpin, Etched Hunter. It's a dragon. We foil rare Merkle, Lord of Bones, Borderless Spawn, Borderless Frangline, Etched Jansen. It's a dragon. It's a Showcase Mythic Ancient Gold, and a Borderless foil Earthquake Dragon. There we go. We'll take 2 dragons in the back. Very nice. We'll take them. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Maybe. I'm trying to get around to golf on Sunday. So maybe like Saturday night. I'm trying to get around to golf on Sunday. Like I'm really trying to because I haven't played in like 3 weeks. I know it's the beginning of the season, but I haven't played like at all. Thank you, Big BX. All right. It looks like we're gonna go with Fry here for 2, and that'll probably end the show. Fry, you tell me where, bud. Yep. Fry, where are you thinking? Fry, Ben. R4 and left butts. Left butts. And R654. Oh, it is. Yeah, Robert, I agree. Like it's one of those things where if you have the threat of it, you pass your turn with 2 islands up. The threat of it alone is enough for them maybe not to do anything. Like you can just bluff it. I agree. Foil rare Duke Older the Raven Guard, Borderless Philosopher, Borderless Survivors, Etched Merkle Lord of Bones, Showcase John Irenicus, really fun commander, and your Borderless Foil Laziel's Acrobats. That's always a fun thing too. Or yeah, you leave like 1 planes up and you're like, go ahead, attack me. If you're a good poker player, dude, you can bluff your way out of any situation. You can be like, listen, you just probably like, listen, like, if you attack me, I'm gonna kill that thing, and you can be totally bluffing, but it might stop him from attacking you. The goggles, your stalker, Etched Researcher, Wild Mage, Borderless Lost City, Borderless Horrors Adventurers, Etched Duke Older, Borderless Mythic Elminster, and your Showcase Foil Mazzy in the close. Some officially licensed. You got it, buddy. $365 per pack. Absolutely. For some of the best proxies you'll ever see. Frybin, that's you. Yeah, it sucks because the last time I did them, I was actually doing a little cheaper, but this one I couldn't, unfortunately. Let's see. Thank you, bud. All right. Again, last second, if anybody wants to grab anything, let me know. Then we're gonna raid FOS because I believe he is streaming. Bluff, I'll tell me stop believing me when I. Yeah. Sorry, looking through here. Yeah, we're gonna raid FOS. We haven't raided him in a while. Good dude. All right, guys, thank you so much. Short show today. Like I said, I'm gonna go hang out with the wife. Make sure she has a good birthday. Thank you guys. Take care. Have an awesome day. I should be able to package stuff tonight. Ship out tomorrow. And again, shameless plug as I'm trying to do. I really am trying to build my YouTube channel. So the things in my profile, it's TWC Gaming LLC. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. So please check it out if you don't mind. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.